This is a warning to you. If you don't like the truth and you get easily offended, this video is not the video for you. Because today I'm speaking facts. Today I'm trying to wake up your soul and really let you know why you're a loser and why you're depressed, bro. This is the brutal, honest truth. I'm going to talk to you like the big brother, you know what I'm saying? If you ever had a big brother, you know that sometimes he tells you things that you don't want to hear, and he gives you the truth. He gives you that different perspective. And we need that as men, because steel sharpens steel, you know. And if you never had a brother, this is how your big brother would talk to you, you know what I'm saying? So in today's society, a lot of men are saying they're lost, they're hopeless, they're sad, they're depressed, and they truly feel like losers. And guys, one of the main reasons why you feel like a loser and you feel like you're depressed is because you made bad decisions in your life. You didn't make the right decision. So for example, you knew that you should have went to trade school, got a trade, developed skills, and learned something that you could bring to this society, to this marketplace, and get a dollar. You didn't decide to do that, so what you ended up doing was you wanted to kick with your homies, you wanted to run the streets, you wanted to do drugs, you wanted to just have this pity party and this victim mentality and saying the whole world's against you because your mom wasn't around, your dad was never there, and you know, you want to blame. You blame everybody for the reason why you're at where you're at, and you make excuses. And that's unacceptable, bro. That's really, truly unacceptable. And part of the reason why you're feeling like a loser is because you're blaming everybody. You're blaming your mom, you're blaming your brother, you're blaming your sister, you're blaming your aunt, you're blaming your uncle, you're blaming society, you're blaming the government. And guys, at some point, you have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, all right, I have made bad decisions, but what am I going to do at this point in my life to course correct and make better decisions? Part of the reason why you're depressed and you feel like a loser is because it's a natural response telling you, look, something's not right here. Your body's letting you know something's not right here. We should move in this direction and course correct. But a lot of you guys don't listen to it. You don't listen to that natural response. You're depressed sometimes because you know you should be doing. You can feel it in the core of your soul. A lot of you guys said that you wanted to start a YouTube channel, said you're going to lose weight, said you're going to go to the gym, said you were going to try to chase your purpose, and you didn't. And that's part of the reason why you feel like a loser, because you didn't say something and then put your actions behind that, bro. And it's truly sad when I see that, because a lot of men, it's unfortunate. The reality is, men nowadays, you guys really aren't man of your word, man. A lot of men say, yeah, I got you, bro. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to have your back. Don't trip, bro. I got you. I got you. And then when you look around, they're nowhere to be found, bro. They're nowhere to be found. And it's just sad to me, because I know as men, we can truly be powerful, strong men. But if you really feel like a loser because you're not doing the right things, that's a big problem. Now, another reason why you might feel like a loser and you're depressed is because you keep prioritizing women. You keep putting these women on a pedestal. You keep going after women that you know don't truly see you for who you are, or you can't get a woman. So it makes you feel like a loser, and you're sad, you're depressed because you're lonely, you haven't had sex, you haven't had a woman to touch you, and you don't truly know what love feels like. And bro, as a man, I need you to hear me. It's extremely important for you to prioritize your purpose, your passion, and what God brought you here to do first. That is part of the reason why you're depressed, because you're a loser. Because you keep chasing after these women, you keep going after what society tells you to do, be sexualized, lust after these women, put her on a pedestal, you know, go out, take her on dinners. You don't even have the money to take her on dinners. You're still taking her out on dinners. You're still trying to buy her things. You're taking her shopping. You're paying for OnlyFans. You know, you're doing simpish things, bro. And you need to change those ways. You feel like a loser because these women, they see straight through you, bro. They see that you're a simp. They see that you're a lame. They see that you ain't got no value. So they're going to use you because you have no confidence. You have no self-respect. If you have no self-respect, you're going to feel like a loser naturally, because everybody's going to see you, how you project yourself. So if you want to be a better man physically, you have to first start with the identity that you see yourself as. You have to first start with, all right, how do I view myself? If you view yourself as a little guy that is never going to actually make gains in the gym, you don't have enough money because you're poor, you're stressed, or you know some girl broke your heart and you just walk around with that weight of the world on your shoulder, or you've been abused in the past because your mom and dad told you you're going to be this person. That's part of the reason why you're depressed too. Because you guys, a lot of times, too many men, you guys live in a constant cycle of this PTSD. You keep rehearsing the same traumatic event that happened in your life, and you don't let it go. You have to let that go, brother. How long? It's been 20 years and you're still holding on to the same memory. You're still holding on to that same traumatic event. You don't think at some point God wants you to heal and get past that point? It's extremely important for you to start thinking about, all right, if I feel depressed because my dad used to abuse me, or I was taken advantage of as I was a child, at some point you have to just let it go and you have to give it up to God. That's why there's a saying, let go and let God deal with it. Because you can't manage the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're one man. Now, you can try, but what happens is the moment that you try to do that, you're always going to be in a competition with other people, because other people, this reality is we are competing, but there's always somebody stronger, there's always somebody tougher, there's always somebody bigger, there's always somebody that has more money, there's always somebody that looks like they are more attractive than you. Pause. And that's the truth. So if you're not seeing yourself for who you really are and you don't value yourself, when you see that other guy, he's going to make you feel like a loser. He's going to make you feel like depressed because you haven't developed who you truly are. And I pose this question to you right now. Who are you? You watching this video. Who are you to the core of your soul? You need to ask yourself these questions, bro. You need to start looking inside and stop looking for people to validate you and give you a reason of why you're living. Who cares why they say you should live? What are you deciding to do? What are you thinking that you should live? What do you feel like you should do? So if you feel like, all right, I've always had this passion to be a barber, but your mom's telling you that you need to go to school and get this bachelor's degree, bro, who cares what she says? Go after what you think. Don't let other people define you. Don't let these other people influence you. So many guys feel like they're losers because they fall victim to peer pressure, and then they're depressed because of that. And peer pressure can really put you in a bad position because you don't know who you really are to the core of your soul. You have to stand firm on your beliefs. You have to develop ethics. You have to develop a moral code, bro. What do you stand by? What are you willing to die over? These are questions of why you're feeling like a loser. Most men, they're just going on to the society and just getting blown by the wind, just going whatever, which way. And that's why we're falling behind as men. And that's why I want to keep building this community, keep allowing men to rise up, develop strength, develop character, develop loyalty, develop a sense of being trustworthy. And these are really simple things, but we're lacking this in society. It's just unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, because I know we can do better. And I know you're a loser right now, bro. You probably are. You're living at home with your mom. You're probably not making no money. You're obese. You don't look that good. You don't cut your hair. You don't put on deodorant. You don't take showers. But these are all things that you can change. There's a lot of these communities where they go on here and they just bash men, but then they think by bullying them that's going to help. It can sometimes, but I think we need more of an approach to let you know, look, you can do better. Like a big brother, like my big brother, bro, he'll come to me with these truths and he'll give me this knowledge and this wisdom, but then he'll show me love too. At the end of the day, we all want love. So if I'm just saying these things and I'm just beating you down to make you feel worse, you're just going to feel more in a worse mentality, and your mentality is not going to be strong. But if I'm showing you, look, bro, you messing up right now, but it's all love, bro. We can bounce back, and I'm still showing you love. That's a more powerful approach than just saying, you're fat, you're obese, you're a loser, you're lame. No girl's going to want to date you. Doesn't that negative energy just radiates to you and you feel even worse? And that's why I think this channel specifically here at Men Are Needed, we're different. We're setting the standard for how men should really approach, because it's based on a God mindset. A lot of these guys, they're speaking all these topics and videos, but they'll tell you you're a loser, you're lame, you're fat, you're depressed, and then they won't build you back up. It's just, bro, you got to start with God. If I'm not operating with a God mentality, if I'm not seeing the God in you, that's a reflection of myself. And this is deep inner knowledge. Now, this is a game that I'm giving to y'all, and I'm doing this out of kindness in my heart. A lot of this is because I genuinely want to make this world better. I want to make this world a better place. And that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing myself through you. So when I look at you, bro, I see a reflection of me, because we're all one. We are all one in this society. All men are designed in the image of God. It's just the truth, bro. And you can see that because when I look at one brother, he's sad, he's depressed, he feels like a loser. And then I look at another brother, he's happy, he feels motivated. I can see both perspectives of that. I generally feel both perspectives of that. And that's why I can relate, I can have empathy, and I can have sympathy because I'm vibrating so high and my spiritual eyes are open. A lot of you guys are depressed and feel like you're losers because you have no ability to relate to people. You have to first start to relate to somebody. Once you can relate to them, then you can see a different version of yourself in them. And this is kind of hard for a lot of you guys to understand because you just see yourself one way. So what I'm saying is, if you see somebody that's strong, that's powerful, that's amazing, you idolize that guy, you can start visually seeing yourself in your mind as that person and start saying, okay, self-reflect. You have to be aware as a man. What the traits does he have that I'm currently lacking? Does he have money? All right, how did he get the money? What does he do? Is he a good communicator? Is he physically in shape? Did he develop a skill set? You know, let's say he learned how to play basketball. He's in the NBA. You idolize LeBron James or something like that. What techniques did he do? Okay, he applied discipline. Look at Kobe. Kobe was in the gym shooting jump shots until if he missed a shot at the end of the game, bro, he would go practice that shot over and over and over and over and over. They got there because they're disciplined, bro. A lot of them are genetic freaks, yeah, but at the same time, they know how to practice discipline. They know how to put in this work. And you have to just sometimes you gotta get out the mud, bro. You gotta grind. If you're a loser right now and you feel depressed, the only way out of that is to grind, to hustle, to motivate your own self, bro. You can hear these videos, but at the end of the day, what are you doing to get on your grind, bro? How are you trying to make money? What are you going to do with your life? You know, so this is how your big brother should be talking to you, bro. You messing up right now. If you are, bro, you messing up. It's okay, though. You always have the ability to change your life. You don't have to stay victim to your own thoughts and be tormented by these demons. You watching this video have the ability to be great and change this world just like me. So guys, do me a favor. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're currently going through, what you're battling, and start writing your goals down, bro. Leave a goal. I would love to hear some of your goals. Be like, in the comments down below, leave a goal. Say, I want to lose 15 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to get my finances on point. I want to become a millionaire. Whatever it is, because this is holding you accountable. You need brothers to hold you accountable. Sometimes you feel like a loser and you're depressed because you have nobody holding you accountable. You need accountability partners. You need somebody to hold you responsible. You need that big brother, bro. And this is what the big brother Albert, my big brother Albert, is giving you this game. He's giving you this knowledge, and he's pushing you to be greater, bro. Sometimes you need that. I need you to be greater. I know you can be greater. The version of yourself right now, it's just a limited aspect. You're depressed right now, maybe because something bad happened to you. Maybe your parents passed away. Maybe somebody had cancer. Maybe you just lost your job. Maybe you just got divorced. Maybe you're sprung out on drugs. But that's not who you really are, bro. Don't let that define you. Who you really are is a man that God created you to be, which is abundant, prosperous, joyous, peaceful, loving, caring. These are all traits of the light aspect. Light, love, and peace, bro. But when you operate in darkness, envy, jealousy, hatred, anger, that's such a low vibration. You can change your diet. You can change not only what you're consuming physically as far as foods, I mean mental diet too. Stop looking at so much on the hub. Stop subscribing and following these people that are just putting prank videos and just clowning other people, bullying people and things like that. Start consuming things that are going to feed your spirit, bro. You got to look on the inside and feed that spirit. Read Bible verses, pray, fast, meditate. These are simple things that you can do, but these are things that are going to help enlighten you. Once you can become enlightened, you will start seeing the truth in things. The more truth that you have, the more you're operating in righteousness. And this is why I'm saying this is the brutal, honest truth of why you're a loser, why you're depressed. And I'm not a doctor, I would say that obviously, but a lot of these things, you don't have to seek therapy. But if you do decide to seek therapy, that's okay too. Nobody's judging you. I'm not here judging you. But sometimes you're just holding the weight of the world on your chest and you're not deciding to take any actions. Depression is not as simple as just giving you a pill, putting you on this pill, making you feel better. It's a holistic approach, bro. And that's why I'm giving you the holistic. You have to first feed your spirit. You have to first stop seeing yourself as this way. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I hear from you. Hopefully you leave a comment. And I know this is only temporary, bro. You are not going to stay a loser and depressed forever. Peace.